So what is the use of Python? So where we use the Python, those kind of stuff. So we discussed it. Okay. Next one is we started how to install a Python. Completed. I think so. You guys are everyone is done installation. If still anybody having a problem with installation, so do it. Or you can use a Jupyter also. Like yesterday I showed how to use a Jupyter. Okay, you can use temporary also, like a demo version also. You can use it for your practice. My point is better to install because you are downloading Python from official website. Okay, there is no programming errors in that one until unless you have a virus. What it is? Jupyter is used for IT industry. In IT industry, I don't know. So I will text. So that's you can use it. Maybe may not be like you can directly upload into GitHub and all. Maybe some organizations use it. Okay, like instead of using some IDE, so they will use online IDEs like that. Okay, so there is a different syntax are there. So we are using a Python 3. Here one more thing you have to remember. So very simple, only one word only I will tell. So print hello world, right? So this is a print statement in a Python 3. But if you are using a Python 2, so it is simple like this. So this is in a Python 2. 2 means 2.1, 2.7 like that it will come, right? So this is the Python 3. By default your Linux machine is comes with a Python 2. So you have to install a Python 3. So there is always a little bit difference while executing and all. Be careful while you are doing that one also. That's one point I want to tell. Next, know which Python you are using. So type in your command line. So Python hyphen hyphen version. So you will know which version of a Python you are using. And already I told how to run a Python file also. Like you have a Python, you put a command. You put a all Python script in a .py extension file. Current version of Python 3.10.1, which is we installed yesterday. Okay, this is the current version. But both 3 and 2 are available. If you have a Windows 7, 2 works. XP, 2 works. 3 won't work in 7. 8, 10, 3 works. Okay. And important thing is it's all about which edition you want it. You want to use only 2, you can use it 2. But 2, Python 2 won't work, command won't work in a 3. So if I write a program code like this in a Python 3, it won't work. So this is may not work in here. Okay, incompatibility. There is a compatibility issues from a Python 2 and Python 3. Some command differences are there. Some syntax differences from Python 2 to Python 3. Okay, in Python 2 there can be a Python 2.2 something is there. They stop developing up to that one. Okay, and Python 3 is there, parallelly they are developing 3 in a different codes. Okay, now currently 3.0.1. That's a very important question. So what is the latest version or which version of Python you are using? That is also important. So if you put this command, so you'll get our output. Next, you put a data, you put a Python script in a file with the extension of .py, with the extension of .py. For example, I have a demo code.py. So in a demo code, I put some commands of a Python. I want to run on a CMD. So Python democode.py. So type Python automatically it generates. Already we downloaded, installed, and also I explained environmental variables. What is environmental variables? you should tell where is your execution file. Okay, where is your application and where is the execution file. So then when you run some code, so it will understand when you given a command also, it will understand how to run it and where is the relevant programming code is there. So that's why we are need a code. Okay. Mm. And so if you see like this and this one, so what is the difference? There is a space. Entire code is same, but only is a space problem is there. So under space, if under like this, under space is there, but this is no space. So that's why it is showing an error type. So be careful when you are typing a command. So you must provide a spaces under it. And if it is not required, if you give, also there is a error. So compulsory, you should know how to give the spaces. Okay. And already we discussed about variables also. We'll see that one. So next one is comments. Comment is okay. So we can use a comment to make it as a comment wise only. So for example, I'm putting a comment here in a script while you are writing. So you can put this one as a comment. Print statement. What is a print statement? Just like I type a print command. Print. This is print statement. So meaning is, what is the meaning? So this is the command, this is the comment. So I can give comment like that. So then this is won't execute while you are executing your Python. So it won't get executed. Okay, it won't get executed. Only this command will be executed. So that is a main purpose of comment. So multiple comments also there. Command can be used to explain a Python code. So you are writing a command like you are dividing a command into the different blocks. Okay, like these are definitions, functions you are mentioning it. These are the input code you are writing. There is the output print commands you are writing separately. You are calling functions you are writing separately. So you can draw as a diagram and then you can develop it very easy way using the comments also, and also you can understand what you are writing here. Okay, when code is become big, or maybe you are given a code to someone, it's very difficult to understand by them, so it will easily read it by using a commands. Okay, comments can be used to make code more readable. Comments can be used to prevent execution when testing go code. Yeah, what is that one? So no, it's not like this. Like, yeah, you are testing a code, but you are giving us some input accidentally. So like that, you can able to write. So I will show you that one. So open the file. So not after I eat, right? Anything you can open it. So here is my code I've written. I'm going to write like a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, c is equal to 30. Okay, so I'm putting a x is equal to um, a plus b, y is equal to um, c plus d. Now print x, print y. I'm going to execute. So what is the problem in this? Is not defined, no? Very good, very good, very good. D is not defined. Definitely it will throw a error. Very good. So automatically D is not defined. So what do you mean? Do you mean ID or like that? It is asking. So obviously it is throwing an error when you are adding a y plus D. Obviously it is throwing a error. Very good. Now what I'm doing is I'm just putting like this. I put a comment. Okay. Then I'm saving it. and again I'm running. So x output is came, but y is not defined. Y is not defined. So there is a few things which is not developed yet, but you want to execute the code, or some extra entry is there. Extra entry is there, but you don't want to remove it now. So what to do? Put make it as a comment. That is a one important thing. And also we can use the comment to easy to understand what code you are written. Okay, define variables. Okay, so here it is define summation sum x and y. Okay, like this. Define print statement like this. Okay, so you can define you can separate it by like that. So it is showing in a red color in the screen. Normally if you open it will be showing a blue color kind of stuff, green color kind of stuff in other IDs, but here it is showing in red color. So don't worry, red colors. So like that, it won't execute in the comment, and comments will understand what you are written in the code. So you can write a comment next to the statement also. Okay, so why you written this one, so like this is comment. Okay, so you make a code into the comment wise, so it won't execute this one, it will only execute this part only. So x a plus b is enough, so I'm putting a comment here. um, Add a and b and save in x, like this. I can able to explain that in what function I've written here. Okay, like that also we can able to do it. Multiple comments you can written like this as individual lines, and also you can like this also you can put it as a multiple comments. Okay. So this is about your Python comments. Okay, very good guys. So, see, after break brain is working. Already we discussed about variables, how to create a variable kind of stuff. Guys, if anybody need, then I will show you again how to create a variable kind of stuff. Then I will go to the data types. This also I told data types are integers, numerics, float, complex, list, tuple, range, dictionary, set, frozen set, bool, byte array, memory view. So this is how to define a some variable and how to check which variable it is. Here it is an example given which variable you are using. You want to say variables. Okay, so we'll go to the variables or a data types. Both are same. Everything is a variable. Okay. In generally, if you take a console like this, I can add a 10 plus 20 in this one. No problem. It is understand and generate. But you are writing a program, so compulsory it is a you have to define some variables. You have to give some value to something, right? So like that. Usually in our mathematics we say an example, so we have to give value for something, right? Yeah, for example, um, names are there. Okay, list of names: name 1, name 2, name 3, age, location, like that. So there must be a names, right? So age is there, um, like that. So there is a name. So we have to, this is the value, and we have to assign some value to it. It's a variable, and I have to assign to a name to it. So for example, Ramya. Okay, age is an integer, so I will put a something like 21. Okay, so this is the variable and this is the value. So value can be a string, or can be an integer, or a float, or a anything like that. So we'll see. So I put in name 1 is equal to Ramya. So age 1 equal to 21. So this is how to assign a variable. So simply to understand, name 1 is a variable, and value of for the variable is Ramya. Age 1 is a variable, and 21 is a value to the age 1. So if I put a what type of variable I assign to this particular one, so I will get it is a string. Same statement also you can type like a print type, again name 1. Okay, like this, both are same. Okay, next one is like you can put a type age 1, it is an integer. So what type of variable you are assigned, that is to know it. Okay, but when you're assign a variable, so to something like this is just a normal practice. I want to get what is the value of this particular variable. What is the value of this particular variable? So I will get it by giving print statements. So this is a very simply say a variable. Different type of variables based on the different type of data types. Different type of data types. Okay. For example, percentage. Percentage one. For example, your percent is 75 dot 3. Okay. So what I'm going to do is type percentage one. So what is the type of your variable is float. Float. Okay, so like that. So we'll get a what type of float is string. Is a normally any text we call it as a string. Integer plus or minus any value which with a plus or minus of a simple number, it is a integer. What is a with a decimal value, so there is a value with some decimal number including 0, so we call it as one a float. That is, we call it as a float. Okay, next, any other type? Oh, here it is there, no? These are common things are there. So different variable names also there. For example, in this one, I put a capital B first and one as a last, and it is accepting that one. Okay, here it is small n, and there is a number, no problem. If I give something, yeah, 1 second. Hello, yeah, hello, yeah, tell me. 1 second. आज नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं है इसमें, नहीं है। That's correct only, but it is not there here. No, I have a work. Please don't call me again. No, their business is very important than our work. Hmm? Things will happen. Where are we? Oh shit, it's not. Here it is. First of all, up to here, copy and paste. Okay. So, like we must know about a data types. Then we can also know other things also. Of course. So, how to assign a different names, like a naming structure, is also important. For example, um, my name. Okay, so you'll put a pooja. Is accepting my name, RaZa. It is accepting. Which one is not accepting? We'll see that one. My hyphen name is equal to um, shubam is not accepting. So remember, any pattern you can use it, but this pattern you cannot use it. It is accepting this one. Okay? It is accepting this one. Name one is also accepting, right? Name one accepting this one. One name not accepting. So remember, this is want to accept. It is not underscore. This is underscore. This is just a hyphen. Next, this is starting with a number. It won't accept. Starting with a number, it won't accept. But if you give underscore, we'll see to underscore name something. It is accepting. See, starting with underscore, accepting. But starting with a number, it not accepting. Okay. So remaining, you can just read what is camel case, what is other cases. Just read it. But remember, this is not accepting. This is not accepting. This is accepting. So remember that one. Next one is with a space. A space. Okay, with a space. So this is your mainly the name for a variable. This is a variable, and this is the value. So that is important. Next one is when you are want to assign a variable to multiple ranges, like this. A is equal to 23, B is 45, C is 22. Like this also we can able to assign. See, A is 23, B is 45, C is 22. So like this also we can assign X equal to Y equal to Z equal to something. If you see all three variables having a same value, like this also we can able to assign it. Okay, like this you can follow a sequence, or you can give IP like this also you can possible. The file is only for backup, so which is I'm copying pasting this one only for backup purpose only. But by seeing this one you don't understand anything, so this is a very important one. Okay, so other things like output variables, global variables, print is a output variable like this. Okay, Of course, there is a few more things we can understand, like a variable you are assigned with the integer and as well as a other things also there. Like for example, mm, a equal to 70s, okay? B equal to Pune. If I put a print a plus b, like this also we can able to print it. So print a plus small space plus b. So obviously a small space is creating. A small space is creating. There is a lot of string related to so many are there. So you can try those things also, like with spaces, without spaces kind of stuff. That will. So this is just like that. I put a C is 254. Now I want to do like a print a plus c. It will throw an error because a is a string, c is an integer, so they cannot able to display together. Okay, if you want to display both together, then you have to give in a different way. So you have to give print a plus format c. Will get like this. Okay, so what happened, whatever the c value it is, it format and then it will give you as a string like kind of stuff on you. Okay, so like this, you don't need to change the value of means the type of data type, you don't need to change it, just you have to give format only. Okay, of course we can give in this one. So a means 70 is, b means Pune. So I put a like this, print a plus, sorry, a plus space like a Hyderabad. See? So I can add some text to my variables also. So that is another type of variable. This is already I told. So global variables. What happened again? Network. Guys, can you able to hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
Sometimes
sir.
make
Yes,
some
sir.
sound. Okay.
Yes.
These are about functions kind of stuff. I don't want to go functions now. Variable access. There's a data types. Yeah, which is we already discussed data types. So there's a big one. Why we want to go? So it will take same thing only repeated. You will get it. Yeah. So only last one I will one thing I will show you. The variable assignment, and that is x value. Nothing is there. Okay. So x is equal to 3 plus ij. So the x value is like a complex number. X value is a complex number. I am telling how to do it. So x dot real 3, uh, x dot imag. That's it. Okay, so there is a real and imaginary, two things are there. Okay, so that's it. Any other in data types? Strings, integer, float, complex, completed. Okay. Um, Boolean. So we'll go to the next. This is I will tell range. This is set also I will tell. Boolean means true or false. Nothing. There is a Boolean means true or false. Okay. So we'll see the Boolean function first. Okay. Means 10 is greater than 50, false. 50 is greater than 10, false. True. So this is a Boolean. Boolean, setting a Boolean. Okay, so nothing but it's a data type, right? So it's a either it is false or a true. Okay, so you got a, okay, so it won't work like a 450 double letter false. Both are not equal. Both are not equal. Yeah, true. Both are not equal. Okay, this is also condition kind of stuff, operations kind of stuff also comes, but it is boolean means true or false only. Okay, this something they said byte kind of stuff. I don't know, but I will tell one mathematical function. See, guys, a is equal to 10. It is a decimal number 10, right? So decimal number 10. Okay, but if in case I have a b and I want to assign a binary number here. Okay, so I am b 1010. So what happened? b1 equal to 0b 1010. Yeah, it is correct. So what is the 1010 value? In decimal, it's a 10. If you want more, then I will show you. So 0b 1101 means 13. Means 13. b1 13. Okay. So this is assigning a binary value to a, okay, assigning a binary value to some variable. So this is how we can able to assign it. Next, how to assign an octal number. O1 equal to 0 O. Remember that is the first one is 0, next one is over. Octal number means 8s won't be there, so only 0 to 7, right? So 7, no. Octal number 12, 10, 1 2 only. So O1, we convert that is a 10. In a okay, in our decimal value is 10. Decimal value is 10. Okay, so that is octal number assign. Octal 12 1 2 means in decimal it is a 10. Okay, that is the thing. E1 is okay. 0 E um, A. Oh, yeah, right. E1 equal to so many days on, so little confusion. X A. E1 value is 10. So A in a hexadecimal, A means in decimal it is a 10. E1 equal to 0x A1. So what is E1? 161. 161 in a hexa number A1. Okay, and in a decimal A1 equal to decimal is 161. So this is how we can able to assign a binary value, octal value, and a hexa value also. Out of this, I have to remove some errors. Okay, guys, you type this one, it means you got error. I'm keeping this error because that is a mistake. A few errors we can remove it, no problem. Okay, this is just assigning a decimal value, but this is assigning, this is how to assign binary. Okay, this is how we can assign a binary. Okay, this is also I assign a binary, and here it is I assign octal, octal number. Okay, this is how I assign hexa number. Okay, so this is it. Yeah, these are nothing. It is. Okay, that is the data types. This is also same thing like numbers, float, complex, types,
So,
same thing. Yeah.
so list and tuple data types.
Yeah, list and tuple. We will go to that one.
Yes, sir.
It is there here. Okay, this is one more point is there. Yeah, these are all same only, so you can try. All are floats only. So only thing is if you have a decimal number, either plus or minus, it's a float only. Okay.
Sir, could you please repeat binary number, sir?
Binary number. Okay. Okay. Tell me a binary number or a decimal number, small number. Okay. Then I will tell. Any variable name can be anything. Okay, so not required in like this. 0 b. Tell me some number.
100.
100 means 4. Okay, in a decimal it is a 4. b2 4. It will display in a like this only. So like you want to add a b1 plus b2, it is a 17. Again you want in a binary format. I don't know. b2 dot and wait. So it will show the list. So like this you can go if in case anything bit length, bit count kind of stuff, denominator. I don't know what it is. Okay, so no direct value kind of stuff. When I try to create a calculator from binary to decimal, decimal to binary conversion one, still I didn't get the exact command for it. We can enter the data in like this, but you will get output in like this only as up to now knowledge. Okay. 0
So,
b. Yeah.
so in this,
What it is?
the example which you have shown in this B is shown as a binary and E is as X is a hexadecimal.
Yes, very good. B means 0 b means you are entering. This is binary. Okay, this is binary. And 0 o octal o 0 o means whatever you enter it is meaning is that is octal. This is you must enter a octal number here. Okay. X means hexadecimal. X means hexadecimal. 0x. After that, what are you enter? That is hexadecimal number only. Very good. So B means binary, O means octal, X means hexadecimal.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, how to know what is the binary value of a given number?
Binary value of given number.
Given number. Like here we are giving binary number, we are getting the decimal number like
Yes.
417.
Yes. Yes.
If we give 4, can we get binary number?
I don't know. That's I already I need that one only. So for example, a value is 10. It is a decimal number only I send. For example, a is equal to 7. Okay, but I want a in the format of a decimal octal like that. I don't know how to get it really. So I have to try. Maybe it is there in this one only, but I have to try once more. Okay, even I need that one.
Divided by 2, sir.
Hmm?
Divided by 2.
That is calculation. I know that one. 111. I'm not doing that one here. I'm not don't want to write a program. I want a simple command to get an output. That's it. Otherwise, I have to write that one. Okay. C program, D program, like that. You have to write it. I don't want. Just I want a comment. Let's just see pow 2, comma 4, 2 to the power of 4, 2 to the power of 4, pow. So it is simple command, right? You need to write a program for things like 4 comma 3, 3 to the 4 to the power of 3, 4 cube. Okay, okay. So that's a simple function, right? So like that, I want a direct function, not conversion kind of stuff. Okay. Another hand, this is the another type of thing. E indicates of a power of 10. Okay, okay. E indicates power of 10. So that is also we'll see. But meantime, so we done something right here. Not right. So pow. I'll put it because I told. What is this E thing? We'll see. Um, A equal to pul E E 2. Is A value 1200 means 12 into 10 to the power of 2. The meaning is I will put it here. This meaning is 12 into 10 to the power of, this is the power symbol 2, 10 to the power of 2. Okay, that's why we are getting like this. B equal to maybe 3 capital E 4. Same thing only. 4 zeros. 3 into 10 to the power of 4. Same thing only. Okay. Even if you give minus, so it is also same thing, you will get it. Um, C equal to minus 12.53 e to the power of 4. It is a C value. Just it is a 10 to the power of, you will get it. Okay. So E meaning is 10 to the power, either small e or a capital E. It means 10 to the power of what it is. So this guy is also telling this type A. So automatically whether you given a normal number or a float number, it is converted into float number only. So that is another one. Everything is a float number only. These are all normally done already. Random also yesterday I shown. Okay. So integer, float, string. These are so I need a list tuple if so many are there. Yeah, here it is. We started with a print statement and already I explained this one. String array, length, free text, slicing, format, escape. In string only there is a very big thing. Okay, we'll start the strings. Anybody need a break for a 5 minutes? Take a
Yes, sir.
just a relaxed minute, just 5 minutes. That's it. I'll be back. Just relax only. No need to go anywhere.